Now before I start this video, I will have to make a brief, very brief confession to y'all. I have never, ever watched the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I know. Now before all of you get your pitchforks going and then start screaming, "Get that ogre," let me reassure you that I come from a family that we hate musicals. Musicals are just something that I didn't grow up with. I grew up with movies like The Fly, The Thing, The Blob, Aliens, you know? I grew up with those kinds of movies. The movies that are actually worth watching and are worth enjoying. However, I decided to watch the movie Wonka only because Timothy Chalamet, déjame quieta, okay? Take it down to the comment section below. I don't give a damn. I had to watch it and give it a shot, and I will say, a complete waste of time? Absolutely not. It was actually a lot more enjoyable than I thought it was gonna be. So it is a musical, and that is something that they don't really like tell you in the trailer. I kind of got a feeling that it was going to be. Music was actually really good, and it was decent, and the choreography as well was really well done. And it basically, just a brief synopsis, basically Timothy plays Wonka and he's trying to build his own store, and that's the whole premise of it. Of course it gets into a little bit, I kind of don't want to spoil it because I do want people to see this movie because it is kind of worth it. It does get a little dark in some places, and it explores like some pretty heavy subjects, which I've heard that the original does as well, which I appreciate. Overall, the performances were really well done. Timothy, I think he was actually done really dirty by the trailer, because in the trailer the movie does not look that great, but then when you actually go see it, it was actually really good. Favorite movie of 2023? No, absolutely not, because it's still a musical and I still don't like musicals. But overall, it was not a waste of time. It was a very well shot movie, well choreographed, well edited too during the choreography scenes when they're dancing. Sometimes they mess that up by just adding too many cuts, and it kind of ruins the entire thing. You kind of just want to sit there and look at the dance, not just be like, oh, a cut, oh, you know, like punch, you know, but whatever. And yeah, acting was really good, music was really good, it was really fun and quirky and chirpy, which, you know, and then when it needed to be tense and heavy and serious, it wasn't afraid of being that. It does get a little political at some points, but does it really ruin the movie? Absolutely not. I don't think it brings the movie down in any way, shape, or form. The movie's very colorful too. Now, as someone that's used to like, you know, like very dark looking movies, like, you know, you see the blue and the green filters going on. I enjoy movies like that because I'm into the more serious tone kind of movies. But this movie was very colorful, and it's actually really nice to look at, especially in a world where there's been a lot of really kind of dull looking movies, including like movies like Aquaman, where you would think that it would be very colorful and beautiful, but it's just dull and disgusting looking, like ugh. Time didn't feel too long for me. I did start feeling it like halfway through, like there was just a couple of scenes where I'm like, come on guys, pick it up. I'm kind of getting bored. But overall, just acting, cinematography, editing, music, choreography, just a really nice, enjoyable movie. Are you gonna miss a lot of things if you don't see it? No. But is it a pretty movie to watch in the holidays? You know, take the kids, or to take, I don't know, take a date on, I don't know. Es que la verdad que yo no sé con esa mierda, pero it was a really enjoyable time. Overall, I will give this movie maybe like around like a 6 out of 10. I'd give it a solid 6 out of 10. I need to keep track of these. Is anyone going to keep track of these? I have no clue. I'm not going to write them down. I'm just saying them and putting them out there and hope for the best, but we'll see. But yeah, overall 6 out of 10 for the new Wonka movie. I really think that the trailer kind of did it a disservice, honestly, because the trailer did not make this movie look good. And once you see it, it was actually worth it. So, case in point, don't watch trailers all the time, even though I can't I've watched Dune Part 2 trailer like one too many times, but that's just me. Thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully I upload this anytime soon. Gotta get, life is going on, plus the holidays. It hasn't been easy to keep up with the movies, but I do plan on making a best and worst review of the entire year. These are only movies that I've watched, obviously, but that's coming out sometime soon. I do also have to make reviews for other movies that I'm planning on seeing this weekend, but stick around. Thank you all so much. Mi gente, muchas gracias. Feliz Navidad. Que se cuiden mucho. Mucho amor.